I'm sure you've heard this advice already, that you need better prompts, but no sales team want to invest learning prompt engineering or any of that complicated stuff. Every sales team I know is using AI now, let's be honest, for emails, for LinkedIn messages, for follow-ups, for objections, every single thing. And yet most sales teams say the same thing. The output is okay, but not great. It doesn't sound like we still have to fix everything. The problem is not the AI, the problem is the context. AI does not know what you sell, who you sell to, how your team talks, what tone you want, what you don't want, so your every response kind of feels generic. And yes, people will tell you just write better prompts, but let's be honest, no sales team want to study prompt frameworks, copy massive instructions, or maintain Notion documents of prompts, or turn reps into prompt engineers. Sales teams ultimately want results and not a new skill to learn. This is why I have this great tool for you, all of you today. It's called Pretty Prompt. Pretty Prompt, the name suggests, and it makes sense. It does not ask you to learn prompting. It sits on top of Chatgpt, Claude, Gemini, or any of your favorite LLM, and quietly helps the AI understand your context, your role, your tone, your constraints without extra effort. This really matters because sales teams needs consistency, and you don't want one rep sounding robotic, another sounding casual, another overselling. Pretty Prompt helps you standardize the output without facing the script, without micromanaging, without training session, and that is huge. Let's show you what this actually looks like. As you can see, I'm on my ChatGPT screen. Typically, if I ask it to write a cold email, I would say, hey, write a cold email pitching Navara to an account executive B2B. All right, this is what typically people do. We'll give a generic prompt just like the way I did. And you see the kind of cold email I get. One, it's too long for my taste. It's not bad. Quick question after a good cold call. How much time do you spend? I think it is taking a lot of history from what I've already written. So I will give it a different task just to show you how the prompts can be better. But in the meantime, let me just show you what we can do. Let's assume that I want to start a new chat with the same prompt. Let's go with that. Now, instead of that, I can click on, let's redo this again, where I'm going to use the same prompt and make the prompt better using Pretty Prompt. So I have the extension installed. As you can see, this glow icon is right here, which tells me I can refine. I can go to prompt library, which I cannot because I don't have a paid subscription. But I can still use Pretty Prompt for improving up to 10 prompts per month, which is not bad, at least for the starting, for you to get a feel of whether this tool is even working for you or not. Let's see what the magic it does. All right. So all I did was click on this. As you can see, I've already used 5 this month, and I've been using this a lot with different accounts. Don't tell them. As you can see, now it made the whole thing a lot better. Okay, let's do this. Let's copy this. That's all we did. We can't save it because we don't have a paid plan. But if you get a paid plan, I think you can also save it. Let's see what it does. Not bad. I'm actually kind of loving it, and not for the heck. You see my email went from like 6 or 7 sentences to 4 sentences. Most ladies I speak to directly jumps into what we do, what the quick yes or no. If yes, happy to share a 2-minute overview. Pretty good. So this is what Pretty Prompt does. Feel free to test this with multiple ideas. Tell me if it doesn't work. Feel free to tell me in comments if it's not working. I'll be happy to redo another video for you.